What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Let me know if the audio and everything is good to go so we can get going. I'm getting everything set up here. I've had a little time to prepare for this one, so hopefully this one isn't a shit show like it was yesterday. Well, I won't forget to share my screen there. But yeah, let me know how my audio is, and while I get a few things set up. MJB, good morning. Sounds good. Cool. Godfather, yo, what up, fam? What's going on, buddy? You guys let me know. I'm about to try to play some background music. Let me know if it's too loud, or anything like that. Let me see. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud in the background or if it's too low. Or if you want a different kind of soundtrack going, just let me know how it sounds. And we'll go from there because I don't have my earbuds in at the moment. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Like I said, with the whole TestNet that come out last night, it's down at the moment. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it got overloaded or something like that. It wasn't fully indexed. But it's getting exciting. I had a little chance, and we're gonna go over that here in a second. I had a little chance to play around with it a little bit, and just seeing the whole PulseX interface and stuff like that is just it's just super exciting, guys, and it's just awesome to see all our balances in our wallet. Even though some of the balances are off, I'm sure it'll get fixed. He's gonna set up a form to where if there's any kind of problems that you can send a message in and inform anybody if there is issues. But other than that, you can see, like I said, we'll go over it here in a second, and it's just a beautiful interface. The color scheme and everything, man, just it just pops, and it just gets exciting. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the chat if that music sounds good, or if I should just turn it off. And we'll keep going. As soon as I see a confirmation in the chat, then we will move on to some charts. HEX finally broke out of that fallen wedge I've been talking about. The price action looks a little weak from the breakout, so I'm not too convinced of it quite yet. But if we could see a little more push up from where it's at, it's holding pretty steady where it's at. So we'll jump into that here in a minute as well. Just waiting to see if everything sounds good. Music is okay. Okay, cool. Well, just like I said, if it sounds any kind of bad here soon, just let me know, and I'll change it. Also, if there's anything in specific that you guys want to cover, just drop it down in the chat, and I will cover those as soon as I can. But all right, let's jump into the chart here because wait a second, let me share my screen so I don't forget. Okay. So, looking at the HEX chart, and as you can see, I've been talking about this fallen wedge here, and yesterday we finally broke out of it, and it looks as if we came back down and back tested it and bounced right off of it. So it is a kind of a confirmed RS flip. You turned resistance into support here for now. And if we look on the daily is the one I'm really keeping my eye on, because that's the most important one. But we have had a breakout on the daily, and like I said, price is holding pretty steady here at about 12.1 cents. And if this is a confirmed fallen wedge breakout, we could see prices up to about anywhere from about 26 to 28 cents, which would be amazing. And with this whole TestNet thing coming out, and like I said, I don't really know exactly why the TestNet has went down. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue, but with all the stuff that I've seen and with everything working like it is, guys, we don't have much longer. This thing is right around the corner. And heck, I keep saying this over and over to people. If you like HEX, you need to start buying as much as you can. Not financial advice, guys. Not financial advice. Never financial advice on this channel. All I try to do is set everybody up for the win. But these levels of HEX right here, any level between 14 and 10 cent, you gotta scoop it up. You gotta scoop it up, especially if you want that copy when Pulse Chain goes live. Because it's not gonna be far. It's not gonna be far at all. So just start preparing, because I know it's been a lot. I know it's been really drawn out, and it's every time we get an update, it's like, yeah, okay, 2 more weeks, 4 more weeks, 2 more months, whatever. But one of these days, we're going to get an announcement, and it's actually going to happen. And I got a feeling that it's going to catch a lot of people off guard, and there's going to be a lot of mad people, because there's always going to be them few people that are like, oh well, I wish I would have accumulated more, or I wish I had more time. Well, guys, we've had nothing but time to get ready for this Pulse Chain launch. So there's really no excuses here if our bags aren't packed by the time and get our duplicate on Pulse Chain. Let's go over and look at Hedron. Hedron's having a nice little day today. It's up about almost 7% for the day. And hopefully it's looking like it's wanting to carve out a little bottom here at around 27,000. Like I said in my past videos, I've been watching this ABC correction because it's very, very possible that this is going to play out, because it's very, very likely with a bunch of new coins. They have their little explosive hype moments, and then they correct pretty hard. But then they do go on to find, a price base and price stability. So, what I'm waiting to see with Hedron here is what I'm waiting to see is it to just chop sideways for a while to build that really good support base and price base for Hedron. And once you start seeing that, you can start making a little bit more predictions on future price movement and stuff like that. Because with a coin this new, it's technical analysis is pretty hard on it, because it's so new and it's so volatile, and you got the free claims and stuff. So anything's possible. Just like with this big ass flash crash right here, somebody just decided to say fuck it and nuke the price in one sale. So anything's possible with new projects like this, because the liquidity's small, and you're gonna have people that don't really give a shit about the project and just trying to FUD the project. So you got to give projects time to build that solid foundation and base. But for the most part, Hedron and HEX are having pretty good days yesterday and today. And hopefully we can start carving out a bottom here and seeing some higher prices. It's really going to have some, it's going to struggle to get back above this golden pocket region right here at about 34,000 at the 618. So, and you can see it's already tried tapping it a few times, and it's some pretty strong support or resistance right there. The golden pocket normally does play a pretty good role in resistance and support when price interacts with that level. So that's just some key levels to watch here. I'm expecting it to bounce around between the 618 and the 786 here, and just try to carve out a bottom and find that price support base that I've been talking about. So, but all in all, everything's looking good. There's still drama going on in the community. It's sad to see. It really is, because this isn't the community that when I first got into HEX. This isn't the community that I saw. This isn't the community that attracted me to HEX. And I look on Twitter and I just see a bunch of this drama ass shit, man, and it's disappointing. Because you got new people that's coming in and looking at the older folks, and it's just depressing. And it changes a lot of investors' minds when peek into a community and see all this infighting and stuff like that, and they say, oh, this community's toxic, So, I just, hopefully, everybody will move on past it. But it just feels like, a lot of people are creating more enemies as the prices keep going lower. And there comes a point where, once you cross a line, it's really hard to go back across it when you disrespect people to a certain point. But let me jump into the chat here and see what you guys are talking about. MJB, evidently 2 different PLS contract addresses. I used first one, then Richard Hart says correct one is second one. Now my PLSX total is off. I'm jacked. Am I jacked, or is it a non-issue? No. Let me show you, because this is in mine as well. Let me pull this up to show you guys something. Here. Let's see. Now, see if I click on my MetaMask here. This is just one of the wallets that I sacked from, and you can see here that I also have 2 PLSX, but I didn't add 2. I only added 1, but both of them, one of them just automatically popped up out of nowhere. So it's kind of it was kind of strange. It kind of threw me off guard as well. But I mean, the 2 totals are kind of similar. So I don't know. I'm kind of scared to mess with that other one. I know which one the real one is, and I don't really want to mess with the other one. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused too. I'm kind of scratching my head at that as well. So if you guys find out a solution, you guys let me know. But I think it's a non-issue. I think it's just some kind of mistake or something like that. So I don't know. Marcavelli, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I seen you in the Twitter Spaces yesterday, man. You were worked up, son. You were on fire. But I understand, when the stuff happens and you don't really know what the hell's going on, it can be definitely frustrating. So yeah, I was definitely in there listening to that Twitter Space with you. It was pretty good. You were fired up, son. Godfather, it's a non-issue, I believe. Sounds like there's some hiccups, but things are being worked on. Yeah, and see, that's why we got testnets, guys. Stuff like this is going to happen, and it's good it happens early so people can catch things like that. But yeah, I mean, it throws everybody for a loop when you see 2 different balances and you see 2 different contract addresses, and and I think one big reason why a lot of things got thrown off is because I was listening to the Twitter Space with Richard Hart yesterday, and he was saying that some people started messing with the testnet too early and were entering stuff that they shouldn't have been entering yet. So I think some things could have got thrown out of whack with that. Like some people could have threw some wrong addresses out there at people, and it just got lost in communication. In my opinion, that's just what I thought. Because Richard Hart even said, he said, I'm not ready for y'all to mess with it yet. And there's people out here messing with it. So, who knows? Hopefully they'll get it fixed and get it worked on and get it back going. But we'll check out the platform here shortly and just go over some stuff and see what's going on. CJDs, 100%. I have a buddy that wants to invest a few $100s. Best move to buy HEX and then stake it so he gets Hedron multiplier and copy on Pulse. A few hundred. See, here's the thing is with the staking, my best play right now would probably be just accumulate. But see, you do get the multiplier with Hedron. See, man, there's so many different game theory or plays you can do right now. It just depends on, with the one you said right here, it just depends on gas fees. A few $100s sometimes isn't even worth staking when you got to mess around with those damn gas fees. So, let me see. Let me read that again. Best move to buy HEX and then stake it. I mean, you can never go wrong with that move. Just like I said, just make sure he has enough ETH to cover the gas fees, so he can also claim his Hedron multiplier and end his stake when he has it. But yeah, I mean, everything that you just mentioned, he's going to get a copy of everything that he worked or everything that he puts in. So, it's kind of a win-win. You can't really go wrong. The only place you can start going wrong is, paying those fucking gas fees. So, hey guys, running late. How is everyone? Roof Dog, what is up, man? Good to see you. I'm doing great. Hope you guys are. Beautiful little Sunday here. Didn't get much sleep last night, messing around with the TestNet a lot last night. So I agree. Godfather Roof Dog, yo. Hedron multiplier, long-term positive play for 100%, man. That's what gets me so excited about, that Hedron stuff with the multiplier long-term. Because I claimed all my stakes, man. And it's just so crazy how much passive income we're making with the Hedron token. And also, we're also making the 38% yield off our HEX. Plus, we got money printers in Hedron. Guys, you can't win any harder than that. And plus, we're going to get a copy of every fucking thing we got when Pulse Chain goes live. And we're going to have our Pulse X, our Pulse Chain. Man, it's going to be... I start sweating when I talk about it, boys, because that's going to be nice. There's going to be some money to be made, and it's going to happen, in my opinion, it's going to happen pretty damn fast. It's going to happen a lot faster than a lot of people think, in my opinion. What you guys think of PHEX price will be early on, maybe 8 cents, and EHEX say 4 cents. So a balance of what I'm thinking is, if you think of like a stock split, I think it might kind of work like that, where they'll both be like, the prices will be like kind of like cut in half, but they'll be equal on each side. But eventually, they will reach parity. This is an experiment, and I don't want to be spreading some kind of stupid ass comments about it, because I don't really know, man. Nothing like this has ever really happened. And really it's just going to be up to everyone to decide the value, with the liquidity and, just different things like that. Like I was just said, there's so much game theory going on. It's ridiculous. And like I said, I like to look at it as maybe like a stock split. That's the only way I could really wrap my mind around it, to be honest. I think EHEX and PHEX will reach parity quickly. Whales should keep the prices around the same. Yeah, and a lot of, I've heard a lot of the whales talking recently about, they're still bullish as hell on the EHEX side. The whales are saying, everybody go on over to PHEX or, regular HEX on Pulse Chain, because we're going to buy the shit out of the EHEX. So I don't know what to expect. There's been a lot of theories been thrown around. There's been a lot of game theory chats and stuff like that, in the Twitter spaces and stuff, man. I can't keep up with all of it. I'm just going to sit back, stake, and just accumulate. I'm not going to risk, making a dumb trade in the beginning with the ratios before the bridges go live. I'm not trying to do any of that, because I'm not trying to miss out on any kind of gains that could be headed our way. The only way you can mess up your gains is by hitting that red sell button. If you hit that red sell button, you never know, that transaction that you just did could cost you thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. You never know in crypto. You just never know. So you really got to be mindful of, what you're doing when something, is brand new. Because there's just going to be a lot of going on. There's going to be a lot of moving parts. There's going to be a lot of, experimenting going on. So, you just got to be careful. You just got to be careful. Sit back. If you don't know much about it, then follow people that, kind of, can give you some advice, not financial advice, but can give you some, knowledge, should I say. Thanks for your input, guys. Yeah, man. Anytime. That's what we're here for, I like to use this platform as like a community little gathering where we can just sit here and bounce ideas off of each other and just, try to win together, man. Try to win together. Never selling liquid loans. Yeah, man, I'm so bullish on liquid loans. I think they sent me a DM earlier. They're going to be doing a 12-hour live stream today, and they sent me an invite link, so I might pop in there for a little while and hop on the stream with them for a little bit, because they are going to be doing a 12-hour live stream because the sacrifice phase is almost over. It's so good to see these sacrifice phases coming to an end. Good Lord, man. It's been a long few months, and it seems like, every week that goes by, there's a new project that says, hey, we're doing a sacrifice phase. So I'm so ready for it to be over. And thoughts on PRT token? Will it have real value? Use it to sell or swap for more? Yeah, I've been looking at, like the party token, I think it says it was on the PulseX platform. I don't know. I'm sure it will. But if it does, I'm definitely going to swap it for more PLSX or PLS. Definitely. My core mission is to just accumulate as much HEX, PLSX, and PLS as I can. That is my mission, to just stack more and more of that. And Hedron. I'm bullish as shit on Hedron, guys. A lot of people might not be, but I am bullish on Hedron, 100%. And liquid loans. I'm bullish on this whole ecosystem. It's like I tell everybody, I'm going to support a project until I have a reason not to. And for the most part, everybody's been doing awesome work. Everybody's doing amazing work, and they're just trying to make the ecosystem a better place for everybody, and it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. I love this community. I love this ecosystem. I just wish some of all this infighting and arguing and stuff, I just wish it would calm down. Because a lot of new people come in and see this, and it throws them away, man. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's not the community that I seen a year ago, and it's not the community that I saw that made me want to come into HEX. It's not, and it's just disappointing. It's disappointing because we are the best community in crypto, and I hate seeing it, disintegrate in front of my face. I just see people like good, HEX OGs that's been in here a while just starting to turn sides, and man, it's just, it's sad, man. It's sad. Nice, bro. You should hop on. I'm gonna have it on in the background. Cool. Yeah, I plan on it. If I have some extra time to do so. I think they said they were going to start it at like 8 p.m. tonight. So I do have work in the morning, unfortunately. I'm still working for old Uncle Sam, so I might be able to hop on there for a little bit and shoot some shit with them guys. I do like the Liquid Loans guys, Matt, Jesse, Christian, and I haven't got to talk to Jexa, but he's got some cool stuff that he's doing. He also has that business to where he sells the metal plates that you can like pound your seed words into and stuff. He's got a website with that, so he's doing good things for the community, but even before liquid loans. So I'm super bullish on that protocol as well. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull up. Let's see here. So let's look over this PulseX website, guys. God, it looks so fucking good. Oh, I got another comment here. Said thing is most of the ones that are fighting are still probably up. That's the, man, you got it right, 100%. 100%. I was going to say, I can't really say that online, but, it's just crazy. You're exactly right. That's the sad thing. And it's not necessarily the OGs that start fighting each other. It's other people's drama that they comment on that drags them together, which makes them start arguing against each other because they're arguing about somebody else's input. It's so stupid. It's not a direct argument between the older cats. It's just other people's drama which brings in other people and they're drawn. It's just a snowball effect, man, and it's just rough. It's rough. If you see an extra 15 Phantom, I just sent it. Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. I really do. That's awesome. That's my first tip. You are the man, MJB. You are the man. Let me pull that up, by the way. If anybody does want to shoot a tip my way, this is an address you can shoot it to. Not mandatory. Very much appreciated. I'm not big enough to receive super chats yet, so I just dropped this here for convenience if you guys do decide to support the channel. But like I said, it's not necessary. Just an avenue for you guys if you'd like. But MJB, man, you didn't have to do that, bro. I really appreciate that. You're the man. You really are. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And you've been a loyal supporter as well. I see you in here every stream. So y'all are the reason why I keep doing this. If it wasn't you guys that come in here every stream, I wouldn't be doing it. I love to see interaction and I love to see questions and I just love to help people and give back. So MJB, I appreciate that, man. And I really do. It means a lot. It really does. It's my first tip on YouTube, man. I appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, let's go over this sexy little platform here. And also, if you guys have any questions in the chat about the PulseX platform that you might want me to go over, please feel free to drop them in the chat, and we'll do our best to get you where you need to be. Let's just start off looking at just the main page. I mean, how beautiful it, and when you first come on, it's going to look like this, and it's just so clean. Just the I can't even speak, man. Just the color scheme and everything like that. It's just beautiful. And then you can click this little graph button right here, and it pops out with the, it's got the graph, and you can change in between stuff. You can make it bigger. It's very user-friendly. Very, very user-friendly. You can just, it's right in front of your face. So you can also click provide liquidity. You can, your typical adding liquidity. But the cool thing that I like to look at is if you go over here to info, it's got all your analytics for the platform, and it has all your coins here. You got your Pulse, PulseX, incentive token. I wonder what I don't understand. But see, this is my question here, right? This is my question. So when you go over to pools where you can stake your PLSX, it has you stake your PLSX to earn PRT. And so when we go over here to info, the PRT token isn't the incentive token, it's the party token, whatever party token is. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm still, trying to figure that out. I'm not 100% sure exactly what that is yet. So I'm guessing maybe that's the token we're going to earn. Maybe that is the incentive token. Maybe this is the token that we're going to earn for staking our PLSX. And then the incentive token is going to be what we earn for staking our PLS. Not too sure. So it's going to be interesting. There's still some things that, we're very unsure of. And that's going to be coming out here in the near future. And see, look at this tokens, your watch list. How they got these little top moves. This is so cool, man. God, this gets me so excited. I know I sound like a little nerd right now, guys, but God, this is so exciting. Just seeing, PulseX in the corner and all these coins that we've been waiting months and months on. They're actually on a platform. All of my favorite coins here are on this platform. Hedron, HEX, PulseX, PLS. God, it's so exciting, guys. So exciting. Look, they even got some Shiba Inu on here. Holy shit. Shiba Inu, Wise Token, Axie Infinity Shard, Bat, Matic, Hoax, whatever the fuck that is. Wrapped Ether on. See, man, this guy's getting so exciting. It's getting exciting. It's beautiful. Then you got your yield yield farming over here, your PLSX and PLS yield farm. You can click there and man, it looks just like Pancake Swap, just a way better freaking version of it. Way better version. It's way better. Oh, and you can change the little setting here and make it like this, which I kind of like that better. Yeah, I'm gonna go back over here to chat real quick. Okay, I'm back. Missed the last handful of minutes. Oh, you didn't miss much, man. We were just sitting here going over, admiring the Pulse X platform here. Oh, Rags. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by, Rags. Man, I'm sorry I can't never catch a stream with you, dude. I really would like to. Maybe tonight. I don't know if you heard, but Liquid Loans is going to be doing that 12-hour stream. They invited me to come on, so maybe, if they invite you, maybe we can jump on there together. But looking forward to having some kind of stream with you, man. You've been a pretty big inspiration with, where I've taken my channel, and just, you really helped me out a lot. I really appreciate it. Oh, snap. What up, Rags? What up? What's up? I can smell the mainnet. Can you smell it, guys? Shit smells good. Like I said, when I seen this Pulse X platform come out last night, dude, oh man, I was laying in bed and Richard made that tweet, and I jumped up. My wife said, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the computer. I got to." She said, "Oh fuck, whatever." Rags, I'll be there. Cool, man. Cool. Keep grinding, brother. I am, man. I appreciate it. I love this. I love talking to people. I love trying to help people. I love answering questions. And then, when I seen guys like you coming into the chat, man, it just makes it all even more worth it. So I really appreciate that, Rags, man. I really do. Mainnet April 1st. I'm calling it. I was thinking the same thing. April Fools, bitches. April Fools. Dude, I was looking at the stuff pretty heavy last night. Like, the bridges are flawless. The Pulse X platform's flawless. The Explorer's flawless. The only thing I don't know much about is the AMM bot. So, I don't know. But, even Richard said it yesterday when he was on them Twitter spaces that, there's nothing else to do. And he even he said something about maybe even launching it with the AMM bot only run like halfway, like not even doing V3. I don't want to spread any misinformation. He said something about maybe only, or launching mainnet with it only, running with what they got, with only part of the liquidity instead of everything. So I don't know. I really do think that he's I think he's got some fire under his ass now too. I think he's getting tired of people asking him, "When pulse, sir? When pulse?" So, but he's gonna make it perfect. It's Richard Hart. Everything that he makes, it touches and turns it to gold, man. So, but yeah, I'm with you on that April 1st. I'm with you. I'm excited just to experience all of this. It's gonna be so life changing. Yeah, man. And see, it's not even, it's like I kept saying to people, this is just we're so early into crypto that we're seeing with our own eyes, like, technology experiments. Like, Richard is launching a experiment right now. He's doing something that's never been done. He's copying a whole system state. He's giving everybody free tokens. Like, I'm just glad I get to experience it, And another thing is, to me, it's not I keep telling people it's not all about, the money is awesome, right? You can't argue with that. But with the relationships that I'm making in this space and the people that I get to meet, man, it's so much more worth, meeting these awesome people than, getting the mad gains. Mad gains is just a plus. It's good to be able to get that on the side, but building and cultivating the relationships that I've got to do through the HEX community and with this YouTube channel it's just amazing. It's just amazing, and I wouldn't change that for the world. What up, bro? Sup, Rags? Rags done come in and took over the chat. When pulse, sir? When pulse? Did you see the TestNet chart of the pricing of each pair PLSX at 0.0006? Oh, I don't think I did. Was it on the platform here? Wait a second. No, it ain't this. I did see it somewhere. But I can't quite remember where it was. I know what you're talking about, though. I was playing with the TestNet last night and seen PLX price. Yeah. I seen it somewhere. I can't quite remember where it was. I don't know if it was in... yeah, Reg said on Richard Hart's Twitter. Yeah, I think that's where it was. Hold on, let me see here. I'm gonna try to see if we can't pull it up here. It was somewhere. I can't find it right now, guys. But yeah, I really think these things are gonna come out of the gate swinging. PLSX might see a bigger dip because people are gonna, the guys that did miss the pulse chain sacrifice, they're gonna be switching into pulse chain and stuff like that. So, I'm just let them fucking do it. I'm gonna be sitting down there like this, just waiting for that Pulse X candle to hit my hands, and I'm just gonna scoop all that shit up. I'm just gonna scoop it all up because, Pulse Chain might outdo Pulse X in the beginning, but Pulse X, man, it's got some awesome tokenomics. Well, both of them have awesome tokenomics, but Pulse X has got some fire. It's gonna be hard to beat. Yo, CJ, I'm excited to play around on TestNet tonight. Hopefully, after I finish moving. You're still moving, man. Yeah, Yesterday, I don't know. I think I told y'all yesterday on stream, but we went and got a new bed and stuff like that and took a bunch of boxes over to the new house. Man, I hate moving so much. Especially with a 2-year-old and all his stuff. And good Lord, man, it's definitely a task. It's definitely a task for sure. On Richard Hart's Twitter, I think. Yeah, I can't remember where that was where I seen that. I would try to find it, but I don't want to take up too much time here. Let me see. And wow, TestNet's been down for 8 hours now. Hopefully it's not nothing too bad. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure, it just got overloaded. I'm sure there's just a bunch of stuff going on at one time. Oh, this is another thing I want to look at. Look how clean this bridge is. Look how clean this damn interface for this bridge is. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's just the Pulse X logo, or not the Pulse X, but the Pulse Chain logo that makes it so beautiful. But it's just clean, man. Everything that I've noticed, everything that I've interacted with, whether it be the Pulse X, the Pulse Chain, it's just clean and it's so user friendly. The UI is just so good. It's just so good. They definitely know. Richard Hart and his developers definitely know what the hell he's doing. Sent the chart to you in Twitter. Okay, hold on, let me pull that up. Yep, that's where it is. That's right, man. Appreciate you sending me that. It jogged my memory. Let me pull that up for you guys here. Info. Right here. It is at, so the wrapped, the Pulse tokens are at 00059, and Pulse X is at 00044. And what was the sacrifice price? Or, sacrifice price? What exactly was that? Like 0.0001? I think it was. Appreciate that, Rags, though. It jogged my memory. So when the Hedron bonus is no longer, first 100 days, I think. Yes. You guys think Hedron price could then jump? Of course it could. After the first 100 days, within them 100 days, the bonuses or the multiplier is just going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. And the people that do start to stake after then, they're not going to be able to claim the big old bonuses that we were able to claim. So, this is basically, this is Hedron's like sacrifice, like launching period. They're giving all the early users the best benefits, and then so we'll get all the heavy dumpers and stuff out early, in my opinion, which we've already gotten quite a few out. At least one big one, at least. Well, he's still got more, but they're on their way out. But yeah, of course, the Hedron price is gonna do well over time. It's definitely a longer term play, 100%. It's just gonna be a slow grind and growth. But one of the most bullish things about Hedron that I like is when people do take out loans against their stakes, which I hope and pray that this, people are smart enough to not default on their loans. But, it happens because people do what people do, right? So when you take out a loan and you don't make your payments and you default on your loan, that defaulted or that stake that you took that loan out on goes to the auction house. And in that auction house, people are going to be able to, it's going to be auctioned off to people, and people are going to be able to offer or pay for it in Hedron. Whoever wins the auction has to pay for that stake in Hedron. And the Hedron that is used to pay for that stake is then therefore burned. So, it's bullish. It's bullish. It's an awesome tokenomic. And if you look at, on their daily little charts where you go in and where you connect your wallet and you see all your stakes there, they got like a burn tracker and they got a mint tracker. So it's just interesting to look at the numbers. But once those defaulted loans start coming in, guys, it's going to end this 100-day launch phase is over. It's going to be interesting. Such a sleek look. 100%, man. Like I said, they know what they're doing when they were designing these things. So beautiful. Just the color schemes are just awesome. It's just so pleasant to the eye. So pleasant. I love that red and green and black. It's just so pleasant, for sure. Godfather J6, good vibes. Yeah, 0001. Yeah, cool. So yeah, it's already done. Man, if it launches, we're going. Yeah, the auction house is going to be very interesting in the future. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, God forbid, I hope people don't get their stakes wrecked and stuff like that. I hope people are at least smart enough to, pay their dues when your bills are due, pay it, or you're going to lose your stake. And that's one of the most valuable things that we have is our HEX stakes. So, don't lose your HEX stakes, guys. Don't take it. If you do take loans out, just be careful. Nobody wants to see you get defaulted on and stuff like that. So, well, if there's nothing else you guys want to talk about, Rags, again, if you're still in here, thank you for coming by. It's an honor to have you in my chat, 100%. And also, Rags, you are a moderator now. If you're in here, you are a moderator. Just in case you do ever stop by and you see some crazy shit going on, you got it. But hope to see you later in the liquid loans. That'd be fun. 12-hour stream. They're gonna have their hands full. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be fun to watch. But guys, I'm about to log on off here. Go spend some time with the wife. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I really do. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday afternoon, morning, night, wherever you guys are. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. And I'll catch you guys in the liquid loan streams. I'll see you guys there. Again, shout out to MJB for sending that tip. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Rags, thanks for the wrench. Yes, sir. You definitely deserve it. I'm paying forward everything that you guys have taught me. And thank you, bro. Thank you. For real. even though we haven't really talked, you know, I watch everything you do, and it's just brilliant. What you've done is brilliant. Marcavelli, thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Like and subscribe. Yeah, if y'all haven't, smash that like button. Hit that share button. Let's share this stream out there and get the world to see what the hell PulseX is. Let them know what they're missing. Let them hop in here and let it change their life. Just like it's going to change ours, for sure. Thanks, Hans. Have a good day, brother. Rags, thanks, brother. Yeah. Take care, boys. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, sirs, for coming by the stream. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all's support. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share this video out there, and I will see you guys in the next stream. You guys have a good afternoon.